Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into deceive. 18 verbs with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Deceive, which means deliberately cause someone to believe something that is not true, especially for personal gain. Number 1. Fool, which means trick or deceive someone. Fool. For example, don't be fooled into paying out any more of your hard-earned cash. Number 2. Con, which means persuade someone to do or believe something by lying to them. Con. For example, she was jailed for conning her aunt out of £500,000. Number 3. Gull, which means fool or deceive someone. Gull. For example, she knew she wouldn't be able to gull him. Number 4. Delude, which means make someone believe something that is not true. Delude. For example, you're lying, why do you persist in trying to delude me? Number 5. Trick, which means cunningly deceive or outwit. Trick. For example, many people have been tricked by villains with false identity cards. Number 6. Mislead, which means cause someone to have a wrong idea or impression. Mislead. For example, it seemed that Caroline had deliberately misled her. Number 7. Hoodwink, which means deceive or trick. Hoodwink. For example, he kept on the lookout for the young man who had hoodwinked him. Number 8. Swindle, which means obtain money fraudulently. Swindle. For example, he was said to have swindled £62.5 million from the state-owned cement industry. Number 9. Rook, which means defraud, overcharge, or swindle someone. Rook. For example, police files are overflowing with complaints from people who've been rooked. Number 10. Seduce, which means entice someone to do or believe something inadvisable or foolhardy. Seduce. For example, people are seduced by the packaging of inferior products. Number 11. Bamboozle, which means cheat or fool. Bamboozle. For example, He bamboozled Canada's largest banks in a massive counterfeit scam. Number 12. Defraud. Which means illegally obtain money from someone by deception. Defraud. For example, he used a second identity to defraud the bank of thousands of pounds. Number 13. Entrap. Which means trick someone into committing a crime in order to secure prosecution. Entrap. For example, he argued that his client had been entrapped by an undercover police officer. Number 14. Hoax. Which means trick or deceive someone. Hoax. For example, on April 1st the radio station hoaxed its listeners. Number 15. Dupe. Which means deceive. Dupe. For example, the newspaper was duped into publishing an untrue story. Can you think of other examples? Please share them in the comment section below. See you in the next video.